Gue'la. Humans. They speak with a mouthful of nectar, but beneath it lurks a heart brimming with daggers.
Today is a promising day.
That is an optimistic sentiment.
I am optimistic. We must be agreeable when they arrive.
I will not expect the same of them. The beaked creature looks at me, cross-eyed and mouth drooling on the hangar floor. Bayek, one of the Kroot mercenaries.
We are arriving! We meet soon!
Yes, any moment.
Humans. Cruel. No trusting them.
We will be well armed to meet them. We have gathered allies from the four corners of the Empire.
Well armed because me. Humans cruel. Humans torture.
There will be none of that, I promise. You will be the first line of defense.
Makova promises. Bayek trusts.
Unity and equilibrium.
The Shapers will it.
To offer an alternate opinion, enemies can become allies. There was once a time when the Kroot ate our dead. We thought them savage. Look at us now.
Gue'la are something else entirely.
Why 5? We only have 2. They want us to make 3 more?
I have been comfortable when surrounded by the unfamiliar. Auxiliaries and alien species give me no pause. The demiurge, covetous of their tools, tend to the engines.
Hurry up, hurry up!
The dog-like Tyrellians move weapons with vigor.
I tell you, every time, don't put it there. What do? You put it there.
Even the Brault and the Geatrix make themselves useful. Dozens of species, all unified in one purpose. A coalition. Despite our differences, we know our worth, our duty. We all accept it. Together, we are a part of something greater, something good. Now we meet an abasement to this mission, a threat in the galaxy unlike any other.
The Gue'la have arrived.
These Tyrellians are well bought. They will serve us well.
Sashvre Tashva Mkova on the bridge.
Status?
Gue'la emerging from portside rift.
We watch the Gue'la flagship emerge from slipspace, Gothic class at the least. It carries the heaviest lance broadsides in the Imperium of mankind. A formidable threat to vessels of equal or larger size. We are much smaller.
Look at the size of it.
Did it come alone?
Checking signal Kelu. No, it's alone.
Kisimyen, they've come alone. This is a show of good faith.
Or they know they easily outmatch us. Lances are often unable to destroy fast targets. But this flagship, it is heavily armed.
Flagship is hailing us.
Connect us.
Major Mkova. What? No words?
Diplomacy requires both sides to listen.
Some wisdom in that, I suppose. I, on the other hand, have been taught that diplomacy is the art of saying you're friends, until the other side finds a bigger rock.
You are exactly the man I expected you to be, Flag Lieutenant Bondarenko.
As are you, Major Mkova. When you fight long enough with someone, you start to develop an intimate understanding of each other. How interesting that we've never had the chance to speak before now. I, for one, welcome this arrangement. To see you face to face.
Face to face.
We are honored you meet us to discuss peace, Flag Lieutenant.
Speaking honestly, it was becoming exhausting work destroying resources or holdings that could be considered valuable in your hands.
You condemn dozens of worlds in your wake.
I do all that is necessary.
Please, the offer.
We know that you are fighting a war on multiple fronts, and you know that we are overextended. We concur. Neither of us have anything to gain by continued aggression.
Then I suppose we have nothing left to discuss. We believe a demilitarized zone is in order. It will save us both future altercations. Peace it will be.
We are grateful for your understanding.
Are you familiar with the concept of family, Major?
We have a blood ritual, Talesera.
Then you understand the importance of blood and kin. In an act of good faith and this treaty, I will send my nephew to your ship. I ask that you treat him well.
Prepare loading bay for arrival right away.
What do you ask for in exchange?
Nothing.
See? Hospitable. We did not need the poor we after all.
It concerns me.
What does?
We have fought him at length since we entered the sector. This was too quick. And he offers us a gift.
Perhaps they are desperate.
When someone is eager to stick out their hand, it usually means they have something up their sleeve. Tai Hui, hail Bayak. Have him meet us at the docking bay.
Gue'la craft has left the flagship.
I will assist.
No, I need you to stay here on the bridge.
I will follow your orders. But this kin...
Bondarenko is brutal. If this Gue'la is anything like him, we best be on our guard.
Mkova! Well?
We have arrived at peace.
Gue'vesa standing by, awaiting orders.
Shield drones. Let them come.
Scan it for incendiaries.
No signs of demolition charges or Klestak. 3 Gue'la detected aboard.
I will proceed.
I will go with you.
The door opens and I can make out the silhouette of a Gue'la from the hangar observatory.
Welcome, Nephew Bondarenko.
It begins to shuffle down the ramp, clouded in steam. Golog, what is the flagship doing?
It is dormant. No aggressive actions. No actions at all.
Its hands are folded together, fidgeting with a ring on its index finger. As it comes into the light, I can make out its raddled features.
Oh,
The figure is a walking mortuary, a shambling corpse, made of the Imperium's twisted science.
That's human!
Its lips have receded to show a rotting gum line, and its once regal uniform is tattered with oils and rubber piping.
keep your weapon down.
No light.
Nephew Bondarenko, I am Sash Uitash Vartaihe.
It continues to shuffle closer, fussing with the ring around its hand. The jewelry is large and covered in serrated teeth. The spasms of its hands look random, but with each twist of the ring, the teeth on it shift, rotate. It is a pattern.
Can you speak?
A terrible realization springs to my mind. It's armed!
Halt! I said hop!
Evasive maneuvers! Get us out of range!
Light engines!
Radar stations!
Circle them! Turn us around!
Highway?
Nkova, are you alright?
Yes. Not very agreeable, now are they? I look out the hangar bay observatory. The entire loading carriage is gone. In the holes behind me, creatures from boiling moons and gaseous nebulae begin to scramble. Despite our differences, we all share this feeling. Panic. Is the lower base still intact?
Yes, but you're not possibly thinking of...
I am.
Engines are in full thrust. This isn't the time.
Pilots! Get out there! Gue'vesa, 119 BA.
Pilot verification confirmed. Shasvre Tashvar and Kova. Awaiting orders.
Close hatch. Ignite thrusters.
Orders received. I will make it so.
Firing solution calculating, Lieutenant. Macro batteries turning.
Consider the subtleness of the void, Mkova. You naive creatures, unaware of how you were just such a small speck in the vastness of the cosmos.
Hostile activity detected.
Multiple contacts ejected from the ship.
Torpedoes?
Tiger Shark bombers and a single battle suit.
A battle suit.
Jump successful. Magnetic clamps engaged.
MCOVA!
Hurry and get out of range. That's an order.
You can't spacewalk on an enemy vessel! It won't pierce its armor!
In the open void, I can see the damage trailing behind us. A wound has been cut across our cruiser. We scramble to swarm the flagship, if only to distract it. We need to stop their turrets before they turn.
All right. You heard her! Build a lead! Full speed ahead!
Platten, I need firing solutions on those incoming bombers now.
Working on it. 15 bombers, closing fast.
Akis bombers en route.
Launch a chaff screen at the bow. Bombers are targeting short-range batteries.
Trying to declaw us. Rotate all cannons.
They're strafing faster than we can turn the cannons.
The battlesuit just intercepted the missiles.
MCOVA. Hail her.
Incoming transmission. Gue'la flagship.
Open.
Major. Quite the powerful suit you have there. I believe you've scratched the paint.
If you must break your word to assume power, Gue'la, then you have no power at all.
We've lost the portside auto cathedral.
Get off my ship.
Can't. Busy.
2 more batteries destroyed.
I will swat your upstart, naive species from the void.
She disconnected.
Kill her!
Alert. Suppressing fire escalated.
Keep them distracted. Follow my marker light.
Starboard batteries are disabled.
Get us on the other side. Full speed ahead. Confirm a new firing solution. I want the full array ready for them.
Proximity alert.
Lieutenant, she's...
What?
Target Bondarenko. 30 meters.
I stand outside the window of the flagship's bridge. Face to face. I raise my cannon and pour fire into the shielded viewport.
Close the blast shields.
Blast shields closing.
The tempered material begins to heat up. The bloom spreads.
Integrity holding.
See how little you do, MCOVA. This is the true law of the stars. There will be no collusion.
Go log! Marker light, engaged!
No negotiations.
Target acquired.
Do it!
No bargains.
Open wide, Gue'la.
I leap back from the bridge as Golok's cannons fire at my beacon's placement, tearing open the Imperial breach to the void.
Proximity alert.
I look back. The 2 ships are running close to impact. Detach! The collision snaps the hull, and both ships begin a cascading set of explosions.
Proximity alert!
It was an honor, EERVEE.
Thrust off by the blast, I am flung into the atmosphere of a world below.
Entering high orbit.
Open comms!
No receivers.
Stabilize!
Thrusters compromised.
I drop through the laden fog of a nearby planet's atmosphere. A fall from this altitude. My battlesuit could burn up on entry. I spin, end over end.
Turbulence.
Neon light flashes burn across my flank as light crackles across the sky.
Warning. Ion storm detected.
Hot, angular beams arc below me.
Unfavorable outcome likely.
Define unfavorable!
We both die.
I knife down through the tempest, lightning crackling around me.
20,000 feet.
Get you something!
19,000 feet.
Slow descent! A monotonous stretch of land comes into view. Reroute weapons power to short jets!
Affirmative.
Come on, come on!
Slowing rate of speed.
I fall from the cryptical sky, a broken comet with its wings cut.
Collision imminent.
Too fast.
Unfavorable landing trajectory.
Not like this. Not like this.
Hi everyone, Colin here. Thank you so much for listening to this production of On the Hunter's Watch, Part 1. If this is your first time tuning in, Cold Open Stories produces a range of fan-made content, including short stories, fast fiction writing contests, and full-cast broadcast quality audio dramas. What we're doing could be called community theater set in the 41st millennium. On our website, you'll find unofficial stories set in the universe of Warhammer 40,000, where you, the listener, can write, read, and perform. It's a great way to build community and share stories worth telling. All levels of experience are welcomed, and these are fan productions, so whether you're a writer, an actor, or an alien auxiliary, check us out on coldopenstories.com or on social media for the latest news. On the Hunter's Watch was written and directed by Colin DeGraff. It included music by Robert Renato Hack, with cover art by Orneris Terenzi. In this episode, you heard the voice talents of Megan Humans, Brandon Gwynn, Torian Brackett, Alan Chan, James Flynn, and R.J. Bailey. Additional voices by Anne Hurd, Andreas Somville, Heike Priviter, Orneris Terenzi, and Yoshihide Liu. Now before you go, consider joining our network. Follow Cold Open Stories and join the chat on coldopenstories.com. Without you, none of this is possible. So please, spread the signal, and we look forward to seeing you with our next story.